Our 2021 First Citizen, Sue Pritchard, is going to tell us a little bit about what she learned about Deleesa when you guys had a few minutes to talk.
It's just slightly less intimidating than it was last year. I want to start with the very long list of contributions that Deleesa is currently making to our community, because it tells a lot of the story. She is currently the Executive Director of Volunteers in Medicine. She is the pastor of St. Mark's Church. And by the way, both of those are full-time jobs. She's the chair of the Sacred Heart Community Health Board. She is on the board of Shelter Care, the Chamber of Commerce, United Way, Pearl Buck Center, Bushnell University, Pacific Cascade Credit Union, and Peace Health Strides for Justice. That is definitely the doing part of Deleesa, but I want to talk about the being part of her for a moment. Who she is, what motivates her, what makes her the exceptional community leader that she is, and why she's being honored this evening. She lights up the room, any room that she walks into. There's a vibrancy and a warmth and accessibility that permeates the space around her and puts everyone else at ease. She smiles a lot. I think that's her default expression. She is humble and gracious and grateful. Her favorite words, I've been told, are thank you. And anybody who has been around her very much knows that she says that a lot. She is driven by deep convictions. Initially, her goal was actually just to simply be a good mother. And then soon that goodness began to spread as her professional career grew. She was taught by her parents the importance of helping others and of taking care of others, and she has taken that lesson seriously. She feels that she has been given a gift in her ability to connect with people and to give to others, and she's compelled to share that gift in her work and her service. She believes in professional, dignified health care for every single person. She believes deeply in the need to meet people where they are, not trying to make them conform to some arbitrary norms, but to meet them where they are. And it is there, she believes, that true connection is possible. In her own words, she sees what can go right. And can you imagine what a gift that is to be around her all the time with that philosophy? She is grateful to Sister Monica and others that she has worked for, who saw her abilities even before she did and convinced her that she was more than enough to do the work, all of which has allowed her to grow professionally and give so much more to the community. She is grateful for her upbringing, for her family, and especially for her husband's support and humble nature, giving her the space to become who she fully is and letting her truly shine. Her authentic and deeply felt gratitude extends to all of her personal and professional relationships, and combined with her magnetic humility, it is a winning combination. Since this honor has been announced, I've heard from many community leaders how often they rely on Deleesa's perspective, her wisdom, and compassion as they navigate the challenges that our community faces: racial issues, social justice, homelessness, or health care. Her thoughtful, reasoned, and warm contributions have helped shape decisions that make our community a better place. It is no surprise that she's being honored this evening. It's your turn. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. If I ever have a funeral, I want this to be it right here. You know, Winston Churchill once said, "It is not enough that we do our best. Sometimes we have to do what's required. And so I look back at that, and that's what my mother and my father taught me from the time I was little. It's time to give back. What you do is if you want to see the change, you have to be the change. So what I'm saying today, we're the change. I love that about the change. How many ways can you give change? This is great. I was going to come up here and say, now if everyone would get your Bibles out, but just joking, just joking. I want you to know that being a part of this community has helped me grow. It's helped me to understand who we are. We're helpers one to another. A community is not just one or two of us. It's not about our patients, our customers, your customers. It's about our people coming together. It's about us doing what we can. I really didn't realize how much I did until I saw this video. Oh, Lord have mercy, I got scared. I have to say, I am a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and that's the best job in the world, is being that grandmother. Thank you. But what I want to say, I have been tremendously blessed being here in this town. Between Eugene and the Springfield area, you've let me see who you are. You've opened the door and you've let me in, and I've opened my heart and I let you all in. I say to you today, the things I do, I don't do it just for recognition. I don't do it for show. I don't do it just to have something to do to get out of the house. I do it because it's required of me. We say we want change. I'm going to say it again. Let us be the change we want to see. How do we be the change? By going out and doing for our community, going out and showing that we care. I care, you care, and when we all care, that means we have a healthy community. So I am saying here today, I am grateful, I am thankful to my husband, because you know what? This man lets me go out and do all of these things. And you know what? I come home, he's there to support me. Sometimes I see him doing this, like, God, is she gonna talk tonight? And I'm sitting there telling him sometimes about things that's happened in my day and things. And he's looking at me, uh-huh. And then as he's turning the remote this way, you know, I have to say to him, thank you. To my daughter, to my daughters, to my church family, to my friends and my co-workers in this battle called life here in Eugene, I thank you. I want to say something that resonates with me. Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. My parents always made me think about this. I just lost my mom a couple of years ago. My father passed away a few years prior, and I always said with them, there's the date you were born, there's the date that you pass away, and in the middle of those two dates, there's a dash. They might not remember the day you were born. They might not even can tell you the day that you died. But what's important is that dash, and that dash represents your life, how you made people feel, how you made them grow, how you did what you could to help them be the best they could be. So remember that dash. The dates are important, but the dash is who you are. Thank you for this award. I love you. You make me feel good. My cup runneth over. Thank you.